Hey guys, it's me, Blossoming Sun, also known as Brittany. I'll be going by Brittany a lot, quite often on the new channel. So if you haven't noticed, the channel now has a rebrand. It is now called Self-Care Spellcraft, and I'm going to be putting out some videos with my friends that you've already seen on here before, maybe some with new friends, and some by myself. So most of them will be by myself. If my friends can chip in or take some time and be part of it, it's really cool. I just really wanted to focus on self-care, and that's mostly what I do regarding witchcraft and spellcraft and whatever you would say. All my rituals are very non-spiritual because all of my witchiness is not spiritual. I do it to make me like psychologically feel better and to just mentally decompress. And so most of my rituals deal with self-care or just processing things that have happened to me and things like that. It's not like I don't have a deep spiritual connection to things, and that's okay. And if you do, that's completely cool. You can still use the stuff that I offer. Today I just wanted to kind of like talk to you about the things that I've learned this year. The things that I have realized have really helped me. And I really just wanted to touch on 3 things. I wanted to talk about the top 3 things this year that I've learned that have really helped me mentally, and they have helped me just feel better overall, not just mentally, but physically as well. There's a lot of things that I've just changed about myself, and I wanted to share those with you. So let us talk about those 3 things. And if you have any questions or you have suggestions on what you want to see from the channel coming up, just like comment below. And if you enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe. All right, cuties? Okay, let's go somewhere more comfortable, shall we? Let's. We real comfy now, beesh, okay? We real comfy. And the reason why I wanted to sit in here is because, well, number one, this is my bed and it's extremely comfortable, all right? It's extremely comfortable. But number one, the first thing that I learned this year, and it was by purely a fluke, going on vacation and finding out that our hotel, our resort place, had no internet and no TVs and no curtains. So the first thing I learned is the best way to wake up on time or at a similar time every day and to just feel better overall because you're waking up at a decent time is to have natural light and to have no connection to screens whatsoever. And it has been like night and day. So we went on a vacation, my husband and I. We went on a vacation probably 4 months ago, and we went to this resort. Like I said, no TV, nothing civilized whatsoever. And so we were falling asleep, and we were like, oh my God, is this place turning us into old people? Because we were falling asleep at like 10. And so it's actually just because we're so used to looking at our phones or wanting to see what the funniest meme is. And so I realized just having natural light. So our curtains are always open now every night we go to sleep. And I always do a little, I shower at night, but I always try to make sure like I'm relaxed and I'm doing something, not using my phone or not using my computer for the last hour before I plan to go to sleep. And I know it's hard. I know it's hard because you want to make sure that your friend Stacy is having a nice night. And you used to just scrolling through Twitter. I get it, but it's not, Twitter's going to be there in the morning. Instagram will be there in the morning. It will be okay. It will be all right. So number one, the first thing is get good sleep. It is important. It is essential. There are tons of studies that show you that getting good sleep leads to a better mental state. You have less anxiety. You have an overall better day. You wake up on time and you just have so much to do in the day. Like, you have so much time to get everything that you need to get done. And it's just so amazing. So number 1 is sleep. Okay? All right. Let's continue. What's the next thing? All right. We're going through my house because number 2, ooh, it's getting dark and spooky. So number 2 is being organized. Being organized is literally the most important thing next to sleep, because it will also save you time and it will also make you feel so good inside. Now, I brought you to my pantry because it is the most organized, as you can see. I have bins for baking, and then all my appliances are up there. All the appliances, things that I don't use on a day-to-day basis. Also, my heaviest thing is my kitchen mixer and my Instant Pot, and they stay in the corner because that's where it's just the safest. But it's like everything has a place, and I know exactly where to put something when I come home. When I have done all my errands, and every place like that is, everything down here is like that. Like, I have a bin up here for plastic bags. I have a place down here for my little reusable bags, and I have little rag towels. Even the closet is like this. Like, I have in here just a bunch of like bins, and it's so easy. You can just get things organized. And what's great about that is when you go to run errands, you know where everything belongs. Like, you get to pick where the most convenient places are. Now, this takes like a while to set up. And so what I did is once a month, I picked a room. Even this little room right here, this was just this small room, not the closet, not even including the closet, but literally just this little entryway right here. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get some bins for here, bins for down below, and then I got this little thing right here. And that's just like, it tells me if I need to mail something out, or if I have mail and I need to check it. And then there's little hooks for my aprons, and it's just like, it's so nice. Now, I just once a month, I picked a room and I organized it. And now almost my entire house, not the entire house, but almost all of it, is completely organized. And so when I come home and I have cleaning supplies, I'm done. I know exactly where to put everything. It takes me no time at all. I can see exactly when I'm out of something. And it's just, it saves you so much time, and it saves you so much effort just getting together lists that you need things and then putting things away. It's so fast. Even my fridge is organized, y'all. It's crazy. So that's my number 2. What I've learned this is so lovely. Nothing is sponsored. We're not a sponsored video. This is not, no. But it's just, it's nice. It's nice to feel organized. It's nice to eat. Look at this. Oh my God, I used, this is literally all my spices, but I use like a flatware, like where you would normally put your spoons and forks and knives and stuff. I just bought it from IKEA, and then I just stuck all the spices in there. You gotta have ingenuity when you're figuring things out. This is literally just a shopping bag. This is just, it has like a little basket. It's just, everything is exactly where it needs to be. All my party supplies. Y'all know you can't have a badass party without some paper straws here, okay? Anyways, you get the point. Being organized is a huge time saver in both putting things away and grabbing things. And then you don't have to, once everyone knows, you can even label these, you know? Like if you have kids, you can label them. And then the kids know where everything is. No one has to keep asking you, where's this or where's that? You get what I'm saying? It's just, it's a big time saver. It's just great. Okay, on to the last thing. Let us away. All right, we're in the last place because, oh, it's kind of echoey in here. It's okay. I'll just bring you close. It's fine. It's fine. This is the last place. We're on my couch, and it's very comfortable. And I saved the last for the most important because it is the number one thing that I have learned that has helped me, other than getting a good rest, getting good sleep, and staying organized. It's definitely the thing that I struggle the most with, but it also gives me the biggest peace of mind. And the third thing that I've learned is to give myself a break. And this is gonna be it's not a heavy topic. I just know that a lot of people struggle with this. I struggle with giving myself a break. I always am the yes person. I don't like saying no. Maybe we'll have a video on saying no and learning how to say no, because I struggle with that like a bitch, but I've been learning to say no. And it's just, number 3 is to give yourself a motherfucking break. You are not a perfect human being. You are not a superwoman. There are no superheroes on this earth, as far as I know. There might be eventually mutants due to Chernobyl radiation and some shit like that, but it's not yet. So, thus far, there is no one perfect on this earth, and you should not be expected to hold yourself up to that standard of perfection. And so if you are trying to get organized, or if you're just trying to reach some goals, but you wake up one day, even if the sun wakes you up, maybe you just don't have a lot of energy that day. Maybe you don't have enough energy to get all of your tasks completed. Maybe you don't feel good. Maybe you wake up sick, or maybe you wake up not feeling great, or maybe you have a chronic illness and you just can't. Maybe you just have low energy. There are some days where you just need to look at yourself and be like, you know what? You are human. I forgive myself for being human and not being perfect. And I'm gonna take a motherfucking day off. I'm gonna take a break. It is okay for me to take breaks. I need that sometimes. And so that is my last piece of advice for you, is to just give yourself a break. And I hope these 3 things have helped you out. I hope you take some piece of advice from me. And yeah, if you have any questions, or you want to leave a comment, or you want to ask me, how did I get so organized? Or how do I look so comfortable on an extremely comfortable couch? Just leave me a comment below. Yeah, all right. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next Sunday, maybe. All right. Bye.